EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of EA Sports World of Boxing and The Warehouse. And now, this evening's fighters. From Baltimore, Maryland. From Sacramento, California, Macho.
With nothing but their word and their history. Take a can of paint and try to decorate their victory. It's not what they anticipated. It doesn't matter, put your fists up and instigate.
Things are about to get underway here in round one. The Assassin catches him missing and makes him pay. He threw a great hook there. The Assassins landed a perfect counter hook. He landed a huge shot there. Skillful feint got his opponent off balance and really gave him the opportunity to do some damage. Macho with a hard shot of his own. Macho comes forward and lands a solid combo. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. Jab and a hook off of it. Here he's showing his boxing skills by effective countering. The Assassins getting his opponent's attention with that counter shot. Macho's hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, because one may be on the way. Macho's been caught. He goes down. Oh, he's hit by a killer haymaker. It could end his night early. Let's watch as this thunderous body shot sends him crashing to the canvas. 1, 2. Macho with a spectacular showing.
When your eyes looking like that, son, it's best to have one of the best cut men in the business. Sit down. Breathe into the bottom of your lungs, and let's try to take the next round just like we took this one. You're a slugger, and hitting hard is what you do best. So I want you to get in there and hit him hard. Cut off.
Let's get going with round number 2. He sticks him with a shot there. Makes him pay big time with a ruthless wrecking ball from a counter move. Jab, left hook, 2-punch combination for Macho. He gets popped with a hard shot. The counter hook looks very effective right now. Uppercut lands cleanly, and then he fires the jab. He's looking to take it to him with an effective counter. The Assassins taking the other guy out of his rhythm with his effective counter punching. The Assassins got his timing down. Boom! The Assassins beat his opponent to the punch. The Assassin's so dangerous. He's like a cat. When you try to advance on him, he's gonna scratch. 2 hard fists land for the Assassin. Ouch, beat to the punch. Oh, walks right into that counter shot. Tremendous, a left uppercut connection. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. Bang! A shocking haymaker sends him down. One, 2, 3. Macho might have had his best round of the night.
That eye ain't gonna heal itself, player. Let's get to work. Get your head back in the game. We're gonna need you to be totally there if we're gonna win. It always feels better to inhale deeply after you take a round.
Here comes round number 3. He seems to be able to anticipate his opponent's movements. Great counter uppercut by the Assassin. Macho connects. Well placed punch. Macho can't feel well after getting clocked by those 2 punches. One hard shot after another from Macho. The Assassin with a stiff jab and a straight right hand. He lands a solid two-punch combination. Counter lands solidly. Boom, he's picking his spots beautifully. Counter hooks and shivers down his spine. Macho's in a volatile state. Any minute now can determine the outcome of this fight. Macho with a huge counter hook that throws his opponent back. There he goes. An uppercut lands flush, and down goes Macho. Oh, my. You can see how that body shot landed so hard, he almost coughed up a lung.
You can do it. Get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Assassin's proven his dominance with that thoroughly one-sided round.
You got to help me out here. I need that cut on his left eye. Just like that. I want you to...
Here we go with the fourth round of what's been a great fight thus far. Shoots a counter hook. He really went for that feint and then paid the price as he left himself wide open for that tremendous punch that followed. He makes solid contact with those two punches. He's got a massive fat lip now. Big uppercut followed by a left hook by Macho. Big combination lands on target for Macho. Great combo, nice 1-2 for Macho. Big body blow looks to take energy from Macho. The Assassin bangs him with the right uppercut and then smacks with a jab. Macho's eyes are starting to really glaze over now. He's taken a real beating in this bout, and it's taken its toll. One more good flurry, and it could be all over for him. He collapses again. He falls to the ground yet again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Assassin couldn't have done much better that go-round. As we recap,
We gotta stop that left. Let's keep this up all night. Even the great ones lose round.
here we go with round number 5. Macho's mouth is swollen to gigantic proportions. Counter hook catches him off guard. He's cleaning up, countering, and making him look silly. Oh, he goes for the fake and then got clubbed with a big punch. He's really displaying his counter-punching skills. He's ready to go. One more solid combination, and he's going to be on his back with his eyes staring at the ceiling. Right uppercut jabs out, two-punch combination for the Assassin. The Assassin catches him with the right uppercut and then peppers him with the jab. Macho's on the verge of being put down. He's going to have to box with a strategy if he wants to win this. He collapses to the ground after getting smacked by a thunderous uppercut. You can see him hit the canvas hard after being drilled in the midsection.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Assassin was the clear winner that round. Taken.
Give his left eye some. Sit down and feel.
Shrug it off and let's focus on the next.
Here we go with the 6th round of this contest. And he comes back with an authoritative uppercut. Oh, he got fooled there and ended up eating a big counter punch. I don't know why he won't protect his face. Why would he let his mouth get hit to the point of swelling up that much? He's playing to his opponent's strength by allowing himself to be countered. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's gonna make you pay. He returns. Look at that. Shot after shot hits its mark perfectly, and down goes Macho.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of EA Sports, World of Boxing, and Windy City Boxing Gym, now the principles of tonight's fight. From Baltimore,
one is underway. Dynamite looks to go through his opponent's liver with that one. Snaps out the jab and comes behind it with a hard uppercut. He needs to cover up at the end of his punches or he's gonna get tagged all day. Here he's showing his boxing skills by effective countering. Skillful hard counter by Dynamite. He's putting on a little show. He got his opponent to bite on the feint, then force-fed him a hard fist. Dynamite with a textbook two-punch combination. The Assassins really putting his boxing skills on display. Nice counter. Crunching uppercut highlights that three-punch combo. So how do you fight a balanced guy like this? Well, I'm sure his corner is mixing up the advice because one thing won't solve him. The Assassin with a good punch there. He's using the counter, looking to control the rhythm of the fight. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. The Assassin's taking two shots from his opponent. Tough shot, great way to come back. The Assassin's being patient, working behind the jab and looking for openings. Setting up with his jabs. He nails him with a hard counter. You can't knock this guy for being weak in any one area. He has all the tools that make up a good boxer. He's gonna need to do a better job of avoiding combinations like that one from the Assassin. Ouch, beat to the punch. The Assassin with a huge counter hook that throws his opponent back. The Assassin catches him with an outstanding counter hook. Nice jab followed by a solid right cross. You never want to throw just one punch at a time. The second you throw, you should have something else coming behind it. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's gonna make you pay. Just gotta make it through these last 10 seconds. The Assassin might have had his best round of the night. This fight is starting to look...
That eye ain't gonna heal it. Now that's what's up.
Don't worry about that.
Round 2 is underway. Dynamite's learning that you have to be more careful with this kind of counterpuncher. Two-punch combination lands flush for the Assassin. The Assassin's thrown a nice jab to the head. Great combo from Dynamite. The Assassin's got to protect himself better than that. Tremendous, a left uppercut connects. He really went for that feint. And then he was caught unaware as he got tagged with a huge counter. Two good punches find their home. He follows up the uppercut by snapping out a jab. His opponent brings it all to the ring. You know, he's one of those guys that's not really excellent at any one discipline, but he's good at everything, and you have to mix up your attack against a guy like that. Dynamite's not going to like the result of this fight if he keeps getting tagged with shots like that. The Assassin's looking to be aggressive and throw combinations. The Assassin comes with a hook. A few solid shots by the Assassin. Oh, walked right into that counter shot. Dynamite's got to learn how to throw a shot and get out of the way. Big blow lands cleanly upstairs. He needs to do a better job defensively, or he's going to be hit with combos all day. He's looking to take it to him with an effective counter. Not a lot that this fighter does bad. Good all-around defense and a well-rounded offense. A flurry of punches blocked by the assassin. Pops him with the jab to the head. He takes full advantage of his opponent's missteps. Look how swollen his mouth has become. 10 seconds left. The assassin could come out on top of this round as he had a better all-around showing. As you can see here, he was able to control...
We can't have all that. Nice round. Breathe in deep now. We up right now, but we gonna be in a lot of trouble if you keep letting them work that eye, player. I need you to get your hands up. Protect yourself. We know he's gonna...
That wasn't your best round.
It's time for round number 3. Dynamite's left eye isn't looking so good right now. How can he keep his mouthpiece in with that much swelling? Good, solid counter shot lands by the assassin. He's cleaning up, countering, and making him look silly. The assassin bangs him with the right uppercut and then smacks with a jab. Great punch. The assassin's exploited a weakness in his opponent's defense and lands that combination. He eats a straight shot to the head. The uppercut lands and he follows it with a left hook. A jab upstairs. Dynamite, speed up to the action, lands a quick 3-hit combination. Dynamite's putting a 2-punch combination together. He's scoring well with that counter. He's really displaying his counter-punching skills. Good exchange. Nice counter landed at the end by the assassin. Artful shot takes advantage of his opponent's aggressiveness. Impeccably timed counter hook. Great technique exhibited by that 2-punch combination. He leaves himself open for that 2-shot combination. Wow, and he goes down hard from that crushing haymaker.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Excellent hard 2-shot combo by the assassin. Good right hand. The Assassin's got to be more careful or he'll be getting countered all day. He looks to have taken those 2 punches well. Still 10 seconds remaining. The Assassin couldn't have done much better that go-round. This has been an incredibly one-sided fight. Let's
go to work on that blood. That was tight. Now let's...
Even the great ones lose.
welcome everyone to round number 4. Great punching, nice 1-2 combo. He's working hard each and every round, throwing, moving, beating his opponent to the punch. He's really taking the fight to his opponent and making a favorable impression on the fans here in the building, and I'm sure all of the judges ringside as well. Dynamite comes back with a big counter hook. He won't be denied. His left eye's almost totally closed out there. It wouldn't surprise me if some real damage has been done. Let's see how he reacts to that combo from Dynamite. Does damage with that counter uppercut. Oh, he really bit on that fake, and he had no idea that there was another punch coming behind it. He really left himself open and got tagged. Another missed punch. There's just nothing left. Caught him with a counter hook that sends him stumbling. He counters successfully with a hard hook. Dynamite's got to be smart out there. He should have faith in his conditioning and know that efficiency in the ring will help him get through the war. The Assassin's able to do some business with the jab. Right hook to the body, right hook to the head. Dynamite crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
The Assassin's really enjoying this moment. He looked great here tonight with that stunning knockout victory. His next opponent needs to study this tape if he wants to stand a chance.